As we age, you might feel like what you've done your whole life to shed those few pounds or whatever it is just aren't not working for you anymore. That is because our biology does change. I'm talking about the 8 pillars to sustainable midlife weight loss that actually lasts. And it's not this huge, change everything. It's really about shifting our habits and our rhythms to be in alignment with our biology, in alignment with life, the life force. So, this seventh pillar that I want to talk about is the importance of hydration. Woo. We are 70% water. Hydration impacts our metabolism, our detoxification pathways, and our satiety. Even mild dehydration can slow focus and cognition and performance and affect the metabolism. We need our waterways to be flowing well for our metabolism, for all the nutrients from our food to flow and get to every single cell in the body, and for all the waste products that every cell releases to be able to exit the body. Hydration is key. Important is hydrating in between your meals and not with them. Aim for 1/2 of your body weight in ounces. For most people, depending on your height and weight, that's going to be anywhere between probably 6 to 10 glasses of water per day. So cups, so about 64 ounces. 8 cups a day, well, it kind of makes sense. Okay. And that's what we've been saying for a long time. Carbohydrates have a lot of water in them too. Eating fruits and vegetables will help you with hydration. You can add mineral salt and electrolytes to your water to help with the uptake. Warm or room temperature water supports digestion better than iced. We want to make sure we are getting enough hydration throughout our day to support weight loss, maintenance, changes in temperature. It can be hot water, it can be cold water, or room temperature water is best, but really focusing on getting your hydration in every day. That is the seventh pillar. And let me just kind of do a little recap in case you missed any of the other ones. And you can always go back to the other videos. So the first one is honoring your circadian rhythms, like honoring the fact that our body works in rhythm and hormone, and that's how our hormones work to keep us balanced. So the more we honor that and make our choices with those rhythms, the better we're going to feel, the easier we're going to make it for our body to actually lose weight. And then if you have prediabetes or insulin resistance, it's a great idea to fix that. And you can with diet and lifestyle. I teach a blood sugar reset boot camp, and that's what I help people do all the time. The third pillar was knowing what you eat, right? Like maybe tracking your food, making sure, like maybe you're eating too many calories to actually lose weight. The fourth is making sure you're getting enough protein. The fifth pillar is ways to support you in conquering your cravings. And the sixth is exercise, building and maintaining muscle. And the seventh is hydration. That's what we're talking about now. And eighth is sleep, alcohol, and digital boundaries. And, I'm just going to go for it right now and just continue with that one. Sleep is so critical to our overall health. And sleep regulates our hunger hormones. A good night's sleep lowers our cortisol and helps maintain insulin sensitivity. So if our hunger hormones aren't regulated, we're going to feel more hunger and we're not going to feel the fullness as quickly. And high cortisol, that's when our cravings for carbs come in. When you stay up too late, you might get hungry again and eat again, which happens to many of my clients, or you catch that second wind, which means your cortisol spikes while it should be lower, and you'll stay up too late and find it harder to fall asleep later. Most people thrive with 7 to 9 hours of restorative sleep. That helps with fat burning, with mood, but there's a lot of distractions these days. Screens before bed can put more blue light, through the windows of the brain, which is our eyes, and that can affect our melatonin. It actually suppresses melatonin. So less screens, maybe more reading a book, go old school, go OG on us, or doing more of a wind down routine in the evening, like maybe having a magnesium drink, which is very calming, or some gentle stretching, journaling, reading, just calm evening versus, scrolling and watching things, like just allowing your body, instead of taking more stuff in, just allow it to kind of like, reflect on the day. This series is all about sustainable midlife weight loss. It's not about willpower, it's about rhythm and nourishment and awareness. When you eat and move and live with your biology in mind, not against it, your body really responds beautifully. I have a few downloads below, so if any of them speak to you, you can grab them and stay connected to me that way. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and share it with anyone who would like to learn more. And if you want to learn more about working with me, you can always go to my website or shoot me an email or anything like that. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.